great Nigerians, the Obidient movement people, the people that are really supporting Mr. Peter Obi, it's as if the movement is beginning to be too massive, to an extent that these people have given me a serious research that I'm just under studying His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. Every blessed second that I have opportunity to do that. Can you just imagine? The other day I stumbled into a video clip on my Facebook page. I can't recall it. If I can still find it right now. But the whole truth is that Mr. Peter Obi went to Dunamis to go and worship, and I realized that when he was being introduced, the ovation that was given to him was so loud that even the lady that introduced him could not even be able to control the crowd again. Yeah, we accept that the rousing popularity of Peter Obi is beginning to be very, very alarming, entering into the nooks and crannies of the country. But let us face one reality. Are we sure of ourselves? Even the so-called the obedient people, I want to tell us that many of them will, even on the day of election or prior to election days, they will be collecting cash and making sure that they do the biddings of the money that they have collected. But let's just look at something also. Yes, Peter Obi is a very great Nigerian, is a very strong emerging force, more or less like a third force in the build up to 2023 presidential election. But do you also know that the structureless structure, so to say, as people are calling it, may not be able to swing the 2/3 of votes across all the states of the federation by making Mr. Peter Obi to clinch the ticket. I'm not saying that he will not clinch the ticket or he can clinch the ticket, but as a political analysis, strategies, we are just strategizing, we are just analyzing situations. Can he really upturn things? And many people also that are talking every blessed day, Peter Obi, many of them, have they really gotten their PVCs? Just look at the last election at Osun State. The Labour people, the Labour Party people, they did not really perform to the expectations that was being expected. Yes, some people will say that's the state level, no problem, state level, but are you not supposed to also show capacity? Now, okay, Mr. Peter Obi has gone to the church and that aside, let's talk about that church. He went to the church to go and worship God, and people are just shouting out that why is he this, why is he that, taking his political campaign to the church. Come on, is Peter Obi not a Christian? Is he not supposed to worship? Is he not no more having liberty of worship? No, that one is that. But in terms of having structure across and seeing the possibility of winning, I want to say that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the PDP have a better standing than Mr. Peter Obi. But even at that also, with the better standing of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi is not also to be underrated. In short, if you ask me of my own view, 2023 election is between Mr. Peter Obi and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Many people are really shouting, this, that. No problem. Each and every one of us, we are entitled to our own choices. So when you decide that, okay, this is who I want to vote, this, that, go ahead and vote. Don't disturb others of their own choices, okay? Let each and everyone have a free choice to go and exercise his or franchise. Vote whosoever that you want to vote. I will also go and vote whosoever that I want to vote. You understand? You get the point now? That's how it's supposed to be. 2023. Hey, but it's gonna be a bit surprising. The reason why I said that it's gonna be a bit surprising is that because this 2023 that we are talking about, it's no more games as usual. This beaver stuff has changed the whole narratives, and the whole pattern of the system is also changed. As you are voting, it is straight away electronic counting, and hey, come on, hey. But if Peter Obi wins, that will equally be very great, because for the minds of Nigerians, those are the type of he is the type of president that the Nigerians are looking for right now. Atiku Abubakar is also a very good material for in short, is the frontliner. Is the number one in the game as far as 2023 is concerned. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. Decide who you want to vote. Decide who you want to vote, and do the needful. Hey, but hey, there's someone in the build-up of 2023 that I really wished that he was on the presidential race. I missed his swag. I miss everything about him. I'm talking about no other person than His Excellency Governor Nyesom Ezenwo Wike, the governor of Rivers State. Dr. Peter Obi, I congratulate you in advance. That is, if Nigerians want you to be the president come 2023. His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, I also congratulate you in advance if Nigerians wish that you should be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I so much trust in your capacities. Thank you. Please, let's change the change. Let's change the change. Let's change the change. The change has inflicted so much pains on us. Just look at now dollar from $170 to $710 and all of that. But as the case is, God will help us. I remain my humble self. Nigerians, let's do it. We can do it.